G'day guys and welcome to Small to Swole.
Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light this shit up. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light this shit up. Light this shit up. Let's go.
In today's video, we'll be covering the second of our 5 pillars of strength. Pull. The pull category are upper body exercises where you generate force to move the object towards your body. This can be broken down into 3 main categories: pulling downwards, such as a chin-up or lat pull-down; pulling inwards, roughly in line with your chest, such as a bodyweight row or seated row; and pulling upwards, such as a drag curl or reverse dip. This video will cover exercises that you can do in the gym to hit all 3 of these movements, plus bodyweight alternatives. Let's have a look at our vertical pulling movements first. These will primarily consist of variations of our pull-ups or lat pull-downs. Our pull-ups can be made easier by either using our legs to assist us in the motion or by using a resistance band if you're not ready to take your full body weight yet. And our pull-ups can be made harder by either adding weight or by shifting our body more to one side. The main muscles worked with this movement are our lats, our biceps, and our brachialis that sits underneath the bicep, along with the brachioradialis on the forearm. We use vertical pulling movements when we climb things, including ladders, steep staircases, or even just climbing trees. Our second group of movements, the horizontal pull, mainly consist of supine rows, seated cable rows, T-bar rows, and bent over rows. Our supine rows can be made easier by either shifting our feet more underneath us or by using a higher bar. And we can make them harder by using a lower bar so that our body is shifted more horizontal, or shifting our body more to one side so that one of our arms takes more of the weight, or by adding weight to our body. While the muscles worked in our horizontal pull and vertical pull are similar, the horizontal pull shifts more emphasis onto the muscles of the upper back, such as the traps, the rhomboids, as well as the rear delts. A horizontal pull can also help us carry some heavier items by allowing us to keep the object pulled in close to our upper body. Having a strong upper back can also help us keep correct posture. Our last category is a bit of a trickier one that not a lot of people tend to utilize: pulling from low to high in a more upright standing position, similar to the motion that you would use on a pull start motor. Some exercises that fit into this category are our drag curl, this variation of an upright row with our elbows driving up and behind our body, and our reverse dips. Our reverse dips can be made easier using a resistance band, or we can make them harder by, again, shifting our weight more to one side, adding weight, or if you want to risk getting this setup going, you can also use a resistance band. This type of pulling movement shifts more of the focus onto the rear delt as opposed to the muscles that are traditionally labeled as the back, as we're focusing more on driving our elbow up behind our body instead of just down to our side. This type of pulling motion helps us lift things that might be too heavy or too awkward to lift straight up in front of us. Pull exercises in general are also really good training for your forearms, because you need to use your forearms to maintain your grip. That being said, your grip strength will typically outpace the strength of your other muscles, especially if you're training on something that won't rotate out of your hand. So you don't typically need to worry about any direct forearm training as much. These muscles can all be worked in isolation. Some good exercises to target your elbow flexors are bicep curls, hammer curls, or reverse curls. You can also do these with a band or a bodyweight variation like I'm showing here. The rear delts and upper back muscles can be worked using reverse flies or face pulls, and we can work our lats by doing straight arm pull downs, or front levers are also a good bodyweight alternative. While these muscles can be worked in isolation, they typically like to work together. So the focus of our workout should be our big compound lifts, like our pull-up variations and our rows. And then moving on to our isolation exercises if you feel the need. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found it helpful, make sure you check out the other videos in the series about the 5 pillars of strength training. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.